Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 212th Attack Battalion Clone Trooper from the Clone Wars line. Now, this guy is really cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. So here it is. As you can see, it's an earlier Clone Wars figure, so it does have the generic Clone Trooper head background on the front here. But when you flip it over onto the back, you can see an image of this character here, as well as an image of the character from the Clone Wars. Then down here at the bottom, it shows off all of the other figures that were released around the same time, as well as a brief description. And of course, if you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. So anyway, pretty standard stuff overall, so let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself here. Now, this Clone Trooper stands at, let's see, about 3 3/4 inches tall. So he's right in scale with all of your other Star Wars 3 3/4 inch figures, and he does come with a couple accessories. The first one here is his blaster rifle. And as you can see, it's pretty standard for what we saw out of the Clone Wars line, but unfortunately it's the older version that has the shorter handle here, which doesn't fit in their hands as well. It's not a huge deal. It doesn't make the figure like unable to hold it or anything. It's just a personal preference. I prefer the revised edition of this one. Now, his second accessory is this rocket launcher here. Again, this is one that we saw all throughout the Clone Wars line, and it does fire this little missile here. As you can see, you load it in there and you push this little button on the top, which launches out the missile. Now, personally, I like this accessory. I think it's not, if it'll focus, it's not so large that it's like comically out of scale, but it does look nice with the figure whenever it's posed. So I do like that you get a little bit of play feature for the kids, and then also some display qualities for the adults. So as far as the articulation on this figure goes, it's really, really well done. We'll go ahead and run through it here. He's got a ball peg in the head, which gives him a really nice range of motion. Ball hinge shoulders, again with an excellent range. They do swivel 360. He's got hinged elbows with a swivel. Then he's got hinged wrists with a swivel. And as you can see, on this hand, the hinge runs this way through the hand, and on this side, it runs this way through the hand. So you get a little bit of different articulation on each arm. Then at his torso, he's got a swivel and a hinge, which give him really great motion here at his torso. He's got swivel hips, not the greatest range of motion, but definitely enough where you can get this guy into some poses. Then he's got hinged knees with a swivel, very tight swivel. Let's see, there we go, that one works better. And then he's got hinged ankles with a swivel as well. So overall, this is a really nice figure. It looks great posed next to a Clone Wars Commander Cody, and it's definitely one that I recommend picking up. It just adds a lot, I think, to any Clone Wars display. So if you have any comments or questions, hit me up on my social media. The link for that will be down in the description below, and I guess I'll see you later.